welcome back to ARR Education. My name is Respiration, and today we are going to complete transport in animals. By the way, if you didn't watch the previous parts, there are links in the description. With that, you can watch the previous parts also. So let us continue now. Let us learn about excretion. But before that, you need to know about the differences between excretion and egestion. Egestion is the removal of undigested food products from the body, whereas excretion is the removal of metabolic waste products of the body. That means the waste products from the cell of the body are removed out of the body in excretion. Digestion is carried out in animals only. It is carried out in most animals through the anus. Excretion is carried in both animals and plants. Excretion. Excretion. The term excretion refers to the removal of the metabolic wastes from our body. The major waste products generated in the human body are carbon dioxide as a result of cellular respiration and urea as a result of decomposition of unused proteins in liver. Removal of these wastes from the body is important to prevent the accumulation of these substances which can be a threat to the life. Carbon dioxide is eliminated as a result of exhalation via lungs. The urea produced in the body is eliminated by the complex excretory system in the body. The organs involved in this process are the kidneys. So this is a diagram of the excretory system, which is the system of the body involved in the excretion. So this is one of the vena cavas, this is one of the aortas, this is the renal vein, and this is the renal artery. By the way, renal vein and renal artery are the names of a vein and an artery. So these two are the kidneys. So these are the ureters, these both. This is the urinary bladder and this is the urethra. So the major components of the excretory system are the kidneys, the ureters, the urinary bladder and the urethra. The kidneys. The kidneys are pale and bean-shaped organs located in the abdomen on either side of the spine under the diaphragm. So the kidneys are each 12 centimeter long. The kidneys are made of a large number of structural and functional subunits called nephrons. These nephrons perform the primary task of filtering the blood and removing waste products. So let us talk about nephrons. A nephron is the basic functional unit of a kidney that consists of several tubules through which the filtrate passes before it emerges as urine. A nephron is the basic structure and functional unit of the kidney. So they are microscopic structures, but as there are about 1 million nephrons in just a single kidney, we are able to see the kidneys, even if nephrons are microscopic structures. So this is a diagram of the nephron. Yeah, but it isn't really important for grade 7 level. It is of higher level. So let's skip it. So let me tell you how does the excretion happens in the excretory system. Where does it come from? Where does it go? Everything. So the renal artery brings blood to the kidneys, which carries the metabolic wastes from the aorta. So the aorta supplies blood to the renal artery and the blood has some metabolic wastes in it. So the nephrons, which are the functional units of the kidneys, filter the blood and remove all wastes from the blood, and then they form the final urine. So the blood is again released onto the renal vein and to the vena cava and then to the whole body. But the urine is still left in the excretory system. And let me tell you what happens to the urine, which is the waste. So then this urine is sent to the urinary bladder through the ureters. So the ureters are tubes which carry urine to the urinary bladder from the kidneys. Well, the urinary bladder is the temporary reservoir of the urine. Here the urine is stored until it is released. When the urinary bladder is full with urine, we feel like to urinate, or you can say go to the toilet. So then we release the urine out of the body via the urethra, which is a fibromuscular tube beginning at lower opening of the bladder and extending out of the body. So, well, meanwhile, the fresh and purified blood flows out of the kidneys through the renal vein. So, as I said. So, yeah, but that doesn't mean that if the blood is oxygenated, for oxygenation, it must go to the lungs. So, let me tell you about the composition of urine. The urine is 95% water, and in the remaining 5% we have the creatinine, the ammonia, and the uric acid comprising of 0.2% combined, means all these three combined have 0.2%. And then we have the dissolved salts and ions comprising of 2.8% in total. So then at the last we have urea comprising 2% of the urine. So let us learn about dialysis. Dialysis is an artificial process carried out in people who have kidney failures. In dialysis, the same is carried out whatever happens in kidneys. So when kidneys don't work, someone has to purify the blood, right? So a machine named dialyzing machine is used in place of kidneys. Yeah, but dialysis is only carried in people who have kidney failures. It isn't as efficient as a kidney, but it is the only option when we have kidney failures. So let me now explain you how dialysis works. So first the blood is taken from artery through tubes, then it is passed through a tube made of a permeable membrane. So then it is passed on to the dialyzing solution which is inside the dialyzing machine. So that this dialyzing solution traps many of the metabolic wastes, even if not efficient as nephrons and kidneys, at least little. So then finally the purified blood is passed into the veins through the tubes. So let me tell you about the four main parts of the excretory system. The four main parts. Okay. So the first is the large intestine, which excretes solid waste, the feces. Then the kidneys, which excretes liquid waste, which is the urine. Then the lungs excrete gaseous waste, the carbon dioxide. Then the sweat glands excrete sweat through the skin. Okay guys, so we have finally finished transport in animals, and now don't forget to like, share and comment this video for me and your friends, because this can be helpful for them also, and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can watch more videos like this and gain more knowledge to get good marks. You can watch this video again to be even more clear. Hope you liked this video. Bye and have a great day.